chat with Glendora, a show for living right. A chat with Glendora makes your day so bright. Words of inspiration, jokes to make you smile. Come relax and chat with Glendora for a while.
It's the bliss of summer, folks. It is the bliss of summer. My dear helper Gregory sat down at the Hewlett-Packard to go to the internet to send out programs by file transfer program. Guess what? Black. Nothing. Guess what? Upstairs, the cables from the TV company, Time Warner Spectrum, coming out of the very neat, beautiful box that they put on the wall, the cables coming out of there were cut. And the cable along the side of the house, the black one and the white one, all the way down, I would say 4 rooms, were cut. And did you say, Gregory, that the cables were in the dumpster?
Oh yes, in the garbage garbage dumpster in front for the garbage man, or yeah. Yeah, it looks like all the wires were all taken off this side of the building and just cut off and put in the dumpster there. That's what it looks like. So.
Motive. Can you figure out what the motive is? What motive? Think. Give me some idea. You think the cable company did it? I don't think so. The cable company would not come and cut their own cables and not tell you. Do you think it was vandalism? What else? Can you think of anything?
Right now, I can't right now. Just maybe just a mistake somebody made or something like that. I'm not sure. But.
So we called the owners, the Autobex, and we talked to Julie owner, and she knew nothing about it. And there are no neighbors around that we can ask. Everybody's gone to work. By the way, what day is this? This is July the 10th, Tuesday, and Gregory discovered this circa 10 a.m. And the owner, Julie, said, well, the flags were burned at the bridge. Maybe it's criminal mischief. So she said, call the cable company, and then she says, call the police. Oh, okay. So we did that, and the cable company was very nice, and they were rather speedy about it. That was Time Warner Spectrum. And they're going to send somebody this afternoon between 3 and 4. The cable company's going to send somebody between 3 and 4. And then right in the middle of that came, and then we called the 911. Our local police don't come to work until like 3 or 4. So we're covered by the New York State troopers. And Trooper do you remember his name?
I think his name was Bailey.
Yes,
Bailey.
good for you. Bill Bailey, come home. Trooper Bailey was very good, and he took it all, and he wants to come back around 3 and 4 to check. He wants to find out what it's all about. Well, so after that we need something inspirational. Greg, read the folks a Bible passage, please.
Sure, the Bible passage. All right. Let's see here. We got the Bible passage This is from Luke chapter 10, verse 41 and 42. And it's the passage is, and Jesus answered and said unto her, Martha, Martha, thou art careful and troubled about many things, but one thing is needful, and Mary hath chosen that good part, which shall not be taken away from her.
Now, I want to know, what is your take on that one? What is your take on that one? Are you on Martha's side, or are you on Mary's side? It seems to me, folks, that you have to take both sides. It seems to me that the thing that should have been done was to make a decision. Either all of you people, all of the guests who were in the house at the time, and Mary and Martha and Jesus, all of you should sit down and do your meditation first and listen at the feet of Jesus first. Then you all get up together and you all together make the meal. Seems to me that it's neither Martha or Mary, it's both. Or if they wanted to make the meal first and then have the meditation. But that's the way I think it has to be. It's not either or. You get up in the morning, you get yourself washed and dressed and do the housework and take care of your family and take care of your pets and get the place in order. You sit down and then you meditate. Make your contact. Go to your sanctuary that I've told you about so many times and just listen to what's inside of you. And what I know what it will tell you. Or you get up in the morning and the first thing you do is your meditation, your contact, your communion. Then you get up and do all the things you have to be in condition to help the world, to help others. What is your take, Gregory?
It's kind of hard for me to. It's hard for me to.
Well, do you think you should do both? Do you think you should meditate and then do all these other things?
Yeah, that's a good way. That would be a good way to look at the situation. Is see what needs to be done, and then just think about it, how to work out a problem or something like that.
The big problem is how to work out how you can spend your life helping others, helping the universe, keeping it moving forward. Okay, Greg. What is, the hymn, I know the hymn. It's just a closer walk with thee. Grant it, Jesus, if you please. Daily walking close to thee. Let it be, dear Lord, let it be. Now we'll put the Chat with Glendora spin on that. And it says, just a closer walk to helping others. Grant it, Jesus, if you please. Helping others. Daily walking close to thee. Daily helping others. Let it be, dear Lord, let it be. You are weak. No, we are weak, but thou art strong. Jesus, keep us from all wrong. We'll be satisfied as long as we walk. Let us walk with thee. Yes, we are weak when we give in to selfishness and ego. Yes, we are strong when we do nothing but help others. And I know people who do that. And yes, you will be satisfied as long as you help others. I'll be satisfied as long as we walk. Let us walk, walk with thee.
All right.
Jokes? Got any jokes?
There's yeah, we do have a couple of jokes here. We do have some of those. Yeah. The okay. The one here is the maybe I'll throw you something there. Throw you something, and here's one. Number one is it says here. So I'll wind it up and I'll give you one. It says it's called a dull side there. So it says a dull side.
The man says, when I was a boy, I was sort of on the dull side, and when I was invited to a costume party, I would go as a librarian.
Okay. Number two. Here's one. It's called Who's Who there.
Have you heard of the publication Who's Who in America? I think I'm about to go into Who's Through in America.
And number three, I'll pitch it to you. It's called more decisive there. More decisive.
Wife was asked, is your husband more decisive since he started taking that psychology course? Wife, yes. He does the wrong thing much faster now.
Oh, yeah. Okay. All right. Here's one. Here I have one here. It's called only child. It's called only child.
Are you an only child? No, I'm the number 4. I was the 4th born. His mother said if he had been born first, he would have been an only child.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Here's one here. Here's one more. It's called a town in Massachusetts.
Oh, there's a town in Massachusetts named after me, Glendora. Do you know what it is? Marblehead.
Marblehead, is that it? All right, number 6, man of letters there. So.
Marilyn said, I always wanted to marry a man of letters, and I did. My husband is a postal carrier.
Okay. All right. Here's one. Self-made man. So.
The boss says he's a self-made man. The secretary says it's magnanimous of him to take the blame.
Self-made. All right. The next is number 8 is number 8 and. Number 8, account overdue. So.
Your account is overdue. We appreciate your business, but we've already carried you longer than your mother did.
Oh yeah. All right. Number 9, how to sell a product.
You know how you sell a product to somebody? Door to door, you say to them, here's some product that your neighbors said you could not afford to buy.
Let's see, how to sell a product. All right. Then here's number 10. Yeah, some nice looking peaches there.
Isn't it a beauty? It's ready to eat. I'll throw it to you. I would throw it to you, but I might hit the camera.
Yeah, I don't want to do that.
Let me try another one. Peachy keen.
Okay. So we did how to sell a product. We did that.
Yeah, we did that.
All right. Then number 10. I'll pitch it to you here. I take orders from no one there. So.
I take orders from no one. And that's not a good idea since he was a salesman.
Okay. Then one more here is let's see sales. Okay. Number 11. It says I'll pitch it to you here. Just go right over there. So, sales and imaginations.
The boss of the company said, "Our employees have a great imagination." That's particularly true in the sales department when they make out their expense accounts.
Oh, yeah. The next page, number 12 is this one is let's see here, we go to 11 sales. Okay. All right, number 12 is it says let's see. It says here freezer food. Is that?
Yes. The salesman said to the housewife, "Think of the money you will save on food if you buy this freezer." And she said, "Well, we're already saving money on the laundromat with a washing machine. We're already saving money on bus fare with a car. And we're already saving money on," what was the fourth thing?
The house with the rent?
Yes. We're already saving money on the rent with the house that we bought. We just can't afford to save anything else.
Oh, yeah. Is that it? Yeah. All right. Then there's number 13 here is I'll pitch it to you here. All right, here you go. There. Insolent, surly, and unappreciative.
The boss said to his employee, "You've been just like a son to me. Insolent, surly, and unappreciative."
Oh, yeah.
Nothing like giving away the punchline first.
Oh, sorry about that. All right, the number 14 here, second from last, says 3 things teacher.
"Oh, what are the 3 things you like?" the reporter said to the teacher. "What are the 3 things you like best about teaching?" She said, "Motivating young Americans, developing young minds, and broadening the thought process." And the reporter said to the teacher next to her, "What are the 3 things you like best about being a teacher?" And she said, "June, July, and August."
Here is the last one, number 15. I'll pitch it to you here. All right, then. Okay, here you go.
I missed it. Pitch
Sorry,
it
then.
again.
All right, one more time.
It's down there in the ground.
One more time there. I'll get it. And okay, here we go. Sun and moon. So.
The boy wrote on his essay that the moon is more important than the sun. The moon gives us light at night when we need it. The sun gives us light in the daytime when we don't need it. And speaking of this, I'm happy to report we have blue and no goo. I see blue and no goo. I think there's a little bit of a haze, but I'll take it. It's blue and no goo.
Looks pretty good, so. Okay. All right.
The next things are words. What time is it, Greg? How many more minutes have we?
Well, we've got we're about 20 minutes in right now.
So we have about 10.
Yeah, we got about
Okay,
10 minutes.
we're doing well, except I want to go through the words quickly because I want you to tell the folks what you're going to do tomorrow.
All right, so, okay.
That's what I'm going to ask you after I do the words. What are you going to do tomorrow? We got something very exciting
Oh,
planned.
all right, so, okay.
Adulterate. To adulterate means to make impure by the introduction of a substance that is foreign. Or what? Foreign or what? Baser. The next word is adumbrate, and that means to give a shadowy and sketchy representation of. What's the next word? Advolorum. You take the show advolorum. That's a Latin phrase. Ad is to, valorum, to the value. Ad to the value. Take the show advolorum. What's number 4 word?
The next one is advance.
Advance. Would you read it to me, Greg?
It's advance, marked or noticeable progress.
Are we making marked and noticeable progress in helping others and being pure in heart? Are we, folks? You are helping me and I am helping you. That is the answer to everything. To be pure in heart, and you're pure in heart when you give your life to others. Let me sing a song on that. Helping others, you'll enjoy it. Satisfaction guaranteed. We got rid of the ego. Selfishness is not allowed. We want you to have it. Peace that passes understanding. Helping others, you'll enjoy it. Satisfaction guaranteed.
You got to advance. All right, accelerate the growth or progress.
Accelerate the growth or progress. Read them both to me, would you again, Greg?
Advance, marked or noticeable progress, and then to accelerate the growth or progress, it says.
And you are accelerating the growth and progress of the universe. Marked and noticeable improvement.
All right, so there's one adventitious.
Adventitious. Is that to add to one's wealth of possessions through
it says
inherit-
added extrinsically.
Oh,
Added extrinsically, not essentially inherent.
yes,
It says acquired.
that's right. Yeah, adventitious is something that you acquire and something that doesn't come from you intrinsically. It comes extrinsically. It comes from the outside. Let me think, winning the lottery, huh? That would be adventitious. Thank you, you heroes up there, you recycle people. Thank you so much for recycling. I give them money whenever I see them. Thank you. Did you see where somebody cut down our cables? Okay. Gregory, tell the people where you're going tomorrow and what you're going to do.
Tomorrow, well, tomorrow we have plans. We're going to the studio, the TV studio in Albany. It's 10, right? WTN, right?
Channel 10 Broadcast TV, Fox, ABC.
So you and I we're both going there, and you're going to make a few commercials there to be aired on their channel, and we're gonna produce a commercial there in the studio, and some of the vegan products, and you're gonna send a message out tomorrow. You're gonna do that.
One commercial's for July, this month, folks. The next one is for August, and the next one is for September. And it's at Channel 10. Now, this is broadcast TV. And all my cable TV stations, all 71 of you, I'm going to give Sandy a camera. I'll give her the Canon. I'll give Gregory the New Jersey JVC, and I'll have JVC number 2. We're each going to take pictures of the broadcast TV studio, and then I'll show it to all of you cable TV people, so you can see what a broadcast studio is like compared to a cable TV studio. How many minutes do we have?
Well, we have about 3 minutes. I think
3
that's
minutes.
it, so.
I'll do the commercials for you. The first one is, hi folks, it's Glendora. I regret to inform you that tonight's meeting of the Clairvoyance Club has been canceled due to unforeseen circumstances. The next time you go to the supermarket, bypass the meat counter, go to the frozen food counter, and load your grocery cart with veggie meats, hamburger, chicken, turkey, ham. 90 years old, no doctors, no medicine, and my cat is vegan too. And then up comes the picture of beautiful.com cat. Okay, that's the July one. And what color outfit is that? That's going to be red. Red hat, red tie, red jacket. And now August is going to be yellow. Yellow hat, yellow jacket, yellow tie. And it's going to be, hi folks. A man walked into a restaurant and he said, is the chef in? And the waitress says, no, he went out to eat. The next time you go to the supermarket, bypass the meat counter, go to the frozen food cases, load up your grocery cart with veggie meats, hamburger, chicken, turkey, ham, 90 years old, no doctors, no medicine, and my cat is vegan too. How many minutes do we have now?
Oh, about a minute to go, I think. So
1 minute to go. I guess the third one you'll have to see on the air. You don't say that in cable because the signal in cable goes through a cable. It used to be coaxial, now it's all these other things. But this is over the air. This is on the air. If that exists anymore. Maybe it's all digital TV. All right, what do I say? In the last minute I have, suppose this were the last minute I were alive, what would I say to you? Have the joy of going alone in your sanctuary, listening to your soul, the same soul that is inside of all of us. And that soul will tell you to go out and spend your life helping others and to get rid of selfishness and get rid of egotism and get rid of me first.
Okay. All right. What we'll do is, okay, let's see, we're gonna go about, all right. Let's see, we got,